Hey there, sugar. I know it's not much, but I wanted to say some nice things about you. I know sometimes life is filled with the negatives, and everybody seems to focus on them. Trust me, I'm no different. I think everybody has days they don't focus on the good things. You don't have to worry, okay? Even if you take 1,000 L's, you'll still have a W right here. I guess I've just viewed it differently than most. A lot of people want to say life is success or failure, but I don't think it's that simple. Life is what you make it, and what you define as success or failure. And even if you're a failure in your own eyes, it doesn't mean you have to stay that way. And it certainly doesn't mean that that makes you lesser than someone who's successful. People may try and tell you this, but they're so wrong. So wrong. I could tell you this for a long time, but it might not hit as well as if you hear it and say it in the mirror. I know sometimes it may seem hopeless to do this, but trust me, sugar, you're as sweet as sugar, and a lot more healthy. And if you have to take life directly to the face, make sure you do it with some pride. Pride that what you're doing is better than what people say it is, and at least good enough for you. As long as it's good enough for you, then you've got nothing to worry about, right? Then you'll be just fine, because as long as what you're doing is what you love, it doesn't matter who gets in your way. It doesn't matter what others say, because they could say anything at that point, and so what? If you're having fun, if you're happy about it, then that's what really counts. Sugar, you deserve to be happy, and I'll make sure I do my part in making you happy too. I know I'm not all-powerful in that regard, but I'm definitely more powerful than some, right? Chin up, okay? You've done a crazy amount of awesome things, and you deserve to feel good about that. I know it must be tough sometimes. I know people around you, they're super critical of you. And I know how hard that is on you, because you're like me. Your feelings get to you sometimes, don't they? Don't worry, sugar. It's okay, even if they do. You're just fine. The way you are, you don't have to change or focus on improving. You can, but don't feel pressure to, okay? You're just fine the way you are, and I'll always know that. You won't have to change for me, sugar. So give yourself some credit where credit is due. You definitely deserve this. You deserve the best of the best. And, well, I can't exactly say that I'm the best of the best or not. But what I can say is that I have the best charisma, maybe. Sometimes. I don't like to talk myself up. But with you, you make me feel confident. Confident that I can make a difference. Confident that I can make you smile instead of just making myself smile sometimes. There's a lot that goes into being there for someone, but I want to do everything for you. As much as I possibly can. Because, well, I love you. There's no special reason behind it, other than pure romance. Never forget who's got your back. I've got your back no matter what. It doesn't matter what the world says about you. You're the beautiful person I fell in love with, sugar. And that matters more to me than any material thing. Money, power, it's all fleeting. A lot of people don't get that. And that's fine. If that's their goal, they'll see that it has finite limits. But love doesn't, sugar. You should know that more than anyone. Don't put yourself down for liking it more than the other things. You can have success and love. You can have happiness and love. You can have any combination of the things you want. I believe. I know it. And I'm here to be there through the tough times and the good ones too. I know it may seem hopeless right now, but it's not. Look me in the eyes. You're not alone. You're not even close to alone. I know what you're going through right now. It's life-changing. It's something you never planned on, probably. Something you never saw coming. And that's exactly why it might take more effort than other things to solve. But that's okay. You don't have to deal with it alone. I accept you no matter how you change. Be yourself, okay? That's all that matters to me. As long as at the end of the day you can say I'm proud to be me, that's all that matters to me, sugar. As long as you're proud of yourself, as long as you're happy in your own skin, that's what matters to me. You never have to fill roles. You never have to pretend to be someone you're not. I know how it may seem. It may seem hopeless. Like you'll never be that person you want to be. You'll never look in the mirror and see the body you want. You'll never open your mouth and hear the voice you want. But trust me. Trust me 100%. You will. It just takes a lot more effort than you think. Trust me, sugar. I'd never lie or deceive you about something like this. If I can make it through those tough times, so can you. And I'm not saying I know exactly how to handle it. No, nobody knows the exact pains of another. That's the important thing we respect. Everyone has different circumstances, different pain tolerance, different everything. But I can say I'll fight for you every step of the way. It doesn't matter what day of the week, what moment of the year, what moment of your life. I want to be there, right by your side. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. They don't know you like I know you, sugar. And I know that a lot of them will say, you're not being true to yourself, but I see that you are. I see that you're giving it your all and you're trying your best. And that's all that should matter. I know you get it. The things, life, the struggles we face, they're real. Deep down, even if nobody sees them, even if nobody can tell. They think you're overreacting. They think you're not understanding something. They think you should wish your problems away. But I know, and you know, that's not how this works. So don't keep playing into them. Don't keep playing into people who don't understand you. And it's okay to love people who don't understand you, but it's not okay to let them run your life for you. Run your life in a way that you don't like. It's okay to fight for what you believe in. It's okay to be yourself. You never have to subside. You never have to give up what you love for others. It's important. Compromises are okay if you're happy with them, but they're not okay if you give up more than you can handle. There's so many things in life you can't give up, and being yourself is one of them. You can't allow anyone to tell you what you can and cannot be. If you feel a certain way, no matter what it means for your life currently, change it. Don't feel trapped in your own skin. Don't feel trapped in your own heart. You can be anything, sugar. And I want you to be mine. I love you. I love you so much. I wish I could put it into words. It's beyond words. Just like that feeling in your heart. That panging that happens when you least expect it. Yeah. See? That's just what I'm talking about. You're doing just fine. And I know there's a lot that needs to change still, and a lot you need to get through, but you're gonna make it. I promise. I know because I've realized somewhere along the lines, you don't have to be this or that. You just have to be you. And that is good enough for me and for everyone who cares about you truly. That's good enough. You're everything you need to be. And if you need to change something, that's between you and yourself. If you want to change it, I wholeheartedly support you. You've got to understand, you're precious, and you deserve the best too. Even if the best isn't what others think it is for you. You have to be honest with yourself. It's okay. You don't have to feel bad or guilty for wanting something that others don't want for you. It's okay. You're treasured, sugar. It's okay. Just let it all out. You don't have to be anyone you don't want to be. Even if you feel trapped. It's okay. Because that beautiful person, inside and out, will always shine through. I know that, because I've seen it happen one time after the next. I know you're more than what people think, and you'll always be enough for me. No matter what you change about yourself, I know it'll be for the best. Don't forget, you're wonderful. Wonderful, inside and out. We just gotta get you to where you feel wonderful about who you are, inside and out. Okay, sugar? Don't fear. It's gonna be okay. I promise. I'll never let you go. Never ever, okay? That's the spirit.